Good day, viewer. My name is Mr. Adewale Kayode, your mathematics teacher. And today, we are going to continue from where we stop on logarithm. So today, we want to see how we can perform operation under logarithm. And we have different operations we can perform under logarithm. And these are multiplication, division, powers, and root. But for today's class, it's going to be for multiplication and division. In our previous class, we discussed on how to find logarithm, anti-logarithm of a logarithm. That is when you are given a number and you are asked to find the logarithm, you can find the respective anti-logarithm to get the real number. So in our previous class, I gave you an assignment which I asked you to send to my email adewalekayode84@gmail.com. So let's do some correction on some of the assignment before we move on to today's topic. Yes, in our previous class, we asked you to find anti-logarithm of bar 2.7481, and we said bar 2.781, to find the anti-logarithm, the first thing is to check the anti-logarithm of the decimal part from the logarithm table. As we have here now, we have 74 under the decimal part is 7481. The first two digits there is 74 under 8, difference of 1. And when you check 74 under 8, difference of 1, you will get 5598. And difference of 1 will give you 1. And when you add 1 to 5598, it's going to give you 5599. Now, the next thing is to fix the decimal point. As a result of the bar 2 that we got from that characteristics, if you recall vividly, you will see that the process of this, which indicates that what? It has 2 zeros before the first significant figure. The first significant figure there, which is 7. So it has what? It's going to have 2 zeros. So therefore, we are going to have what? 0.0. So there will be 0.0 before the number of the matrices that we got from anti-logarithm table. So therefore, it's going to be that the anti-logarithm of bar 2.781 will give us 0.05599. So with this, we can now conclude that anytime you are given the logarithm of anti-logarithm to find the anti-logarithm of a value and the characteristics is giving you by 1, you are expected to add the result you got from anti-logarithm table to 0 point. If the characteristics is bar 2, you are expected to add the value you got from the anti-logarithm to what? 0.0. If it is bar 3, you are expected to add it to 0.00. If it is bar 4, that will be 0.00, and so on and so forth. So that is that. Let's see another method that I've designed here on how to find anti-logarithm of a number. Just like the value we got there, if you look at this one now, we are going to have it like this. We have the decimal part is 7481. Yes, 7481. So the 74, that is 74 under 8. If you look at it here, 74 under 8 from your anti-logarithm table, that is giving us what? I want to show you now. Is giving us this, isn't it? Difference of 1 will give us what? Will give us 1. And when we move out of that place now, when we add 1 to 5598, it's going to give us 5599. And like I said, bar 2 will always be what? The characteristics which is bar 2 before will always be 0.0. That was indicated on red. It was indicated on red here. That's 0.0. When you add the result that you got from anti-logarithm table, which is 55, which is 5599, at the back of 00, we are going to get 0.0559. This is just a process of how to find anti-logarithm of a number. So let's move to today's topic now, which is multiplication and division. At the end of today's class, viewers at home should be able to use logarithm table to perform calculation involving number less than 1 and greater than 1. Use the logarithm table to perform calculation involving number that is less than 1, that involving multiplication, and use logarithm table to perform calculation involving number less than 1 that is involving division. So that means today's class is going to be for multiplication and division. Let's see multiplication. Multiplication. There is a rule that guides multiplication. The rule says to multiply two or more numbers, we are going to add their logarithm and thereafter find the what? The anti-logarithm of the result. So three process. The first process is to multiply. The first thing is what? To multiply two or more number. We add their logarithm. Isn't it? So by the time you got the logarithm, you had the value. The next one is what? After that, you find the anti-logarithm. Let's see this one now. Example 1. Evaluate 92.63 multiplied by 2.914. You tabulate it. You put the number on the left hand side. You put the logarithm on the right hand side. The numbers now is being arranged on the left hand side, which is 92.63 and 2.918. When you do that now, when you find the logarithm of 92.63 from your logarithm table, you will get 1.9667. And when you check 2.918, the characteristics, remember, is what? 0. When you check it from logarithm table, you get what? 0.4645. Let's add these two together. 7 plus 5, that is 12. You write 2, it will remain 1. When you add 1 to 6 plus 4, it will give you 11. You write 1. You carry the 1 to the front. That's 1 plus 6 plus that. That will give you 13. That you write 3. You carry that 1 to the front. 1 plus 9, that is 10 plus 4. That is 14. You write 4. You carry the 1 to the 1. So that 1 plus 1, that will give us what? 2. So with that now, by the time you add the two logarithm together, it's going to give you 2.4312. Now you find the anti-logarithm of 2.4312. And remember, from our anti-logarithm table, from our anti-logarithm class, you check the anti-logarithm of the decimal part. And the decimal part there is what? That is 4312, which is 43 under 1, difference of 2. And that will give us what? That will give us 2699. And remember, to fix the decimal point, you consider your characteristics. And our characteristics there is 2. When you add 1 to 2, that will give us 3. That means we are placing the what? We are placing the decimal point after the third figure. The first figure there is 2. The second figure is 6. The third figure there is 9. So our answer will now be what? 269.9. That is example 1. Let's see example 2. Example 2 is evaluate 0.7685. And you are multiplying it with 0.03415. You arrange it. On the left hand side, we have 0.7685. And the second one, which is 0.03415. You find the characteristics. The characteristics of that one will give you by 1. And when you check 76 under 8 difference of 1, you get 8857. The second one, 0.03415. The characteristics of that one will give us by 2. And when we check 34 under 1 difference of 5, you are going to get 5334. And let's add this now. When you come to this side, you will see my process of adding here. That is by 1, which is what? Which is what? When you, okay, let's add from the back now. 7 plus 7. 7 plus 4. That will give me 11. I will write 1. It will remain. I will carry that 1 to the front. 1 plus 5 plus 3. That will give me 9. I will write 9. Isn't it? So 8 plus 3. That will give me 11. I will write 1. I will carry that 1 to the front. 1 plus 8, that is 9, plus 5, that will give me 14. I will write 4. I will carry that my 1 to the what? To the front. So that shows in that place now, I'm going to calculate 3 things. That is the one that carries to the front minus bar 1, which is what? Which is 1 there. Minus bar 2. So let's perform this arithmetic now. 1 minus 1, that is 0. Minus 2, that will give us what? Minus 2. And under logarithm, you cannot write minus 2. Is what? Is bar 2. Good. Bar 2. Good. When I put the bar 2 there now, that what? By the time I add the two logarithm together, I'm going to get what? Bar 2.4191. Good. Now, to find the anti-logarithm now, following that process, we are checking the anti-logarithm of the decimal part, which is 41 under 9, difference of 1. And that will give me what? 2625. And the characteristics, which is bar 2, from our anti-logarithm class, bar 2 is what? That is 0.0. So when you put that one at the front now, then therefore, the what? The anti-logarithm of what? Of 0.7685 multiplied by 0.03415 will give me what? It's going to give me 0.02625. That is that about multiplication under logarithm. So let's go on break now. And when we come back, we shall continue from. You are welcome back from break. Let's try this now. Evaluate 0.4291 multiplied by 0.0268 multiplied by 31.24. I've given you the answer there. The same thing to number 2. 69.2 multiplied by 426.3. The answer is 4.0. So I want you to use the process of multiplication under logarithm to confirm this answer for me and drop it and send it to my mail adewale84@gmail.com. So you are going to do that for me. I'll be expecting that inside my mail. So let's continue with division. Division. We said to divide two numbers. We subtract the logarithm of the divisor from that of dividing. And when we are talking about divisor from that of dividing, in the process of fraction, a fraction is being expressed as numerator over denominator. The numerator is referred to as dividing, while the denominator is referred to as the divisor. That means the number on top is the dividing, while the number down is what we call divisor. So thereafter, you find the anti-logarithm of the result. So let's see this example 3 now. We have 634.7 to be divided by 26.94. The dividing there is 6,000. The dividing there is 634.7. And the divisor is 26.94. Isn't it? Good. So let's follow me with this process now. The number is 634.7 and the second number is 26.94. So when you look at this now, when you find the characteristics of 634, that will give me 2. And when you check 63 under 4 difference of 7, it will give me 8026. And the second one will give me 26 under 9 difference of 4 will give me 4305. And let's try to subtract this from each other now. Take 5 away from 6, that will give us 1. Take 0 away from 2, that will give me 2. Take 3 away from 0. You said it's impossible. There is nothing impossible in mathematics. You just have to go to 8 and borrow 1. When I borrow from 8 to, if I borrow 1 from that 8, it will remain 7 there, isn't it? When it comes on 0, that will give me 10. Take 3 away from 10, that will give me 7. Then we have 7 left there. Take 4 away from 7, we are going to have 3. And take 1 away from 2, we are going to have 1. So let's find the anti-logarithm of this now. That is the process of this, which is we are looking for anti-logarithm of this one now. The anti-logarithm of 1.3721. We are checking the anti-logarithm of the decimal part, which is 3721. And we are going to check 37 We are going to check 37 under 2, difference of 1. Let's check our anti-logarithm table. All right, 37. Okay, we have seen that now. Good. What do we get? Good. So what do we get from there? What do we get from that place? Good. So we got what? 2351. Good of you. 2351. If you get 2351 now, where do we place the decimal point? The characteristics is 1. When you add 1 to 1, that will give us what? 2. So we place the characteristics after the second value, which is 3. So therefore, the what? The anti-logarithm of what? Of 634.7 to be divided by what? 26.94 will give us what? When you divide the two together, that will give me 23.56. So that is example 3. So let's check example 4 now. Example 4. Example 4 says, let's check example 4. The example 4 says 0.7685 to be divided by 341.5. The dividing, what is the dividing there? Good. The dividing is 0.7685. Why the divisor is 341.5. So let's go to that now. Let's check this. We are checking logarithm of 0.7685, and that will give us what? Bar 1.8857. All right, let's check 341.5. That will give us what? 2.5334. Okay, let's take the process of subtraction now. Take 4 away from 7, we get 3. Take 3 away from 5, you get 2. Take 3 away from 8, you get 5. Take 5 away from 8, you get 3. Now, here now, we have minus what? We have bar 1 to be taken away from, we are taking 2 away from bar 1. If you are taking 2 away from bar 1, let's just take the simple arithmetic here. Bar 1 is still the same thing as minus 1. And we are taking 2 away from that. So take 2 away from minus 1. That is minus 3. Good. And under logarithm, you cannot write minus 3. What do you write? You write bar 3. Good. That is why you see bar 3.3523. So let's check the anti-logarithm of that one now. The anti-logarithm of bar 3.35223, that will give us what? When you check the anti-logarithm table of 35 under 2 difference of 3, that will give us 2251. And that characteristic, which is bar 3, remember from our anti-logarithm class, bar 3 is what? Good, is 0.00. So let's add the value that we got from anti-logarithm to that now. Good, that will be what? 0.002251. So therefore, the what? 0.768 to be divided by 341.5 will give us 0.002251. Good of you. So let us try this now. Let us try this. So we are going to try this for me and drop your answer and send your answer to my mail, Adewale Kayode84@gmail.com. So we are going to try the first one, which is 0.7685 to be divided by 341.5. So we are going to try this. So I want you to try that for me, and you will try this second one too for me. So the second one too, you try it for me. Second one too, which is what? 426.3 to be divided by 69.2. So you are going to try the 2 and send it to my mail, Adewale Kayode@gmail.com. So if you need logarithm table, this is logarithm table 10 to 54, and the second logarithm table, that is what? 55 to what? To 99. And anti-logarithm table 2 is available for you. This is the anti-logarithm table. Like I told you, it starts from 0.00 and it ends on 0.99. So if you need it, you don't need to look for anti-logarithm table. Don't tell me it is anti-logarithm table that is stopping you not to do the assignment. So you have it on the video already. So you can check your anti-logarithm table and send your answer to me. So after that classwork now, you are going to try this assignment for me. We have 4 assignments here, and the first assignment there is to evaluate 3.925 to multiply by 0.0315, and the second one is 29.3 to be multiplied by 142, and the third one is 31.6 to be divided by 4.79, and the fourth one is 818.3 to be divided by 2.905. So all these, you drop them, you send them to my mail, adewalekayode84@gmail.com, or you send it to my WhatsApp on 08050443437. So thank you very much. Till we meet again, I am still your mathematics teacher, Mr. Adewale Kayode. Thank you and God bless you all.